Alright, so I am back. Hopefully we can finish this today. Like, I want to finish it, but it also depends on how good and or bad I am. Because I have been playing a lot of Wu Chang.
Not too shabby.
And I might get messed up. Well, hopefully we can finish this. I would love to finish that. Oh, finally, like, finally, she's helping me. This is what I wanted, like, the rest, like, before, like, at the beginning.
Yourself.
I mean, you doing all the work, bro. You doing all the crazy flips and shit. Like, you sure you got petrification disease? Like, I got so used to not parrying that I forgot parrying was a, was a feature. And she got Giga Slash.
Hold on, Romeo. Hold on. Look, the Rose Estate. Keep moving. Let's put an end to this.
I would love to, but the way I'm playing right now, it's not looking good. Yeah. Hello, is the robot puppet murderer in there?
We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
Like, that's always easy. We could have done this final level together, but no. Damn petrification disease. Oh yeah, is my friend here? Is this just the final boss?
Not you. Not like this.
Nah, it's a fake out.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
It's probably a fake out. Because, I mean, it's like those murder mysteries. Like, oh, you can plant the ring on anybody and she'd think it was him. Oh, unless that mark was there before, was also his.
Romeo. Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo. You never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
Romeo's letter. Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I'm acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. And a photograph. A photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible. I mean, what happened there? What did he look like again? His face was kind of Terminator, right? It was like half person, half robot face. Were his arms like prosthetic robot arms? I can't remember, actually. All right, I mean, I straight up thought that would be like the boss. I was like, oh no, not a boss cutscene. I didn't even get to find my friend.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would
No,
destroy
she's not
anyone,
okay.
regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
We have to find the rest of them, I see. on the potential of the murder puppet. To the most honorable Sir Simon, the second experiment involving puppet A is complete, and although rigorous testing must still be conducted, so far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs. Because it was so thoroughly destroyed, even I had doubts about whether we could recover it to an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, puppet manager. I hate these noises. I hate that. At least you get some music. Like, for once, you finally get some music, so it's not as freaky and scary. I mean, if you leave them, do they actually just leave you alone? Like, I'd rather not leave these things, just in case. A petition to the order, to the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer, a heinous thing tainted with blood and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I have heard it said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it's too late, you must take action. Sanction him. Your faithful aide, Arden. Do we know that guy? I don't know. A family's happy memory. My family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming coming of age party. Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. Sophia's diary. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear. Frozen, except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us of the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked to meet me at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want?
Wait, this must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Another letter from an old friend. The first part is missing. I know you're angry about what you read. I'm sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. That is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since that day, I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant, an ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Venini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine, and my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand in my very bones the old saying of hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry. The child. I decided to let him live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad Charity House, the child grew up happily, I think. I'm grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable, and yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia. Your friend, Giuseppe. Aww. He still did some fucked up things though, so Oh, now they're walking around. Now they're not. Now they're like, okay, we're gonna fuck you up. And now the music is gone because now everything's all fucky wucky. What the fuck? Oh, wait, how did I get the +1 before the normal one? Edict, purification of the great truth. We will purify these heresies for the great truth, for leader Valentinus. Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate. Purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Sir Pistrus. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Purify the Rose Estate and the cathedral with divine elixir. Letter to Valentinus. A folded letter with great care. It is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I loved this family, but walking the monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down into the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I am truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me in and raising me, and for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use this power, the power of this sword you gifted to me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feelings inside me as I watch my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leia Florence. Should I give this back to her?
Must be Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
The hand of God? Great Master's letter of excommunication. To my young apprentice, I'm told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you are unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin? Handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far. I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I've heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. You who will not see the threat of eternity, make your choice: to live and rot as a human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. Damn. His sea monster is on the way. Did I read that right? I think the girlies are fighting. Oh, the end of this overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey. Unspoken words, unfilled for promises may all disappear when the overture ends. I think I did them all. Except, you know what? Maybe I should look it up. I didn't find Rosara at the Rose Estate like she wanted to. So maybe I should try to do that. Like while they're fighting in the background. Nah, she can take care of herself. I think she's the only one I have left, aside from giving everybody their items, like selling all that stuff. Alright, so we have to finish it. Alright, I read on the internet that this dude is really hard, so who knows, it actually might take me like 2 hours, I don't know.
Where's the legend I faced before?
Shut up, you filthy puppet!
Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice? And who might you be?
I mean, does this explain how he gets stuck in the telephone pole? Or the electrical wiring in like modern day Krot? Right? Because isn't that how he like connected to the phone?
Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smodad, takes the stage one more time. Ouch!
I will cut you into cordwood!
There it is! This precision, this technique! How I missed them!
I swore an oath to Carlo! I swore I would never be late again! I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! Not anyone!
Hey, she did that. Phase 2. Can you imagine if he had like 3 phases?
This is exactly what I've been waiting for! This pain! The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom.
How'd he do that? Magic puppet. I don't know. I don't know what kind of crazy ergo they put in there. It's like a serial killer. He got all these like blood cave, blood wings, and a wig.
Go on then, show me! Share your pain!
And weird blood magic,
Show me
Maria.
your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Time to exit my stage!
You know what? If you weren't so slash happy, I could heal maybe just a little bit. Fine. Getting him to that point is not so bad. I think it's more fighting him at that point is like, what the fuck?
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smodad, takes the stage one more time.
This is the end! Die!
Oh, now this technique, this one I know.
I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! Not anyone!
This is so cool. Go on then, show me. Share your pain. Show me your truest fears.
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
I see it in you, you know, stubborn and foolish. How very human of you.
Nervous? I thought your goal was to make me despair!
Oh, stubborn and foolish.
And that should have been like the final move. Like the killing blow move.
You stay down this time!
No!
Where you at, girl? I'm just mashing A while I'm running.
I'm good.
Got you! Oh, you stay down this time! You know, I confess I'm growing pretty bored. Got you!
Not even close!
You know, I confess I'm growing pretty bored.
Is there a phase 3 now too?
Impressive. But you have to spoil the fun.
Yes!
It's just a flesh wound.
It was fun while it lasted.
Oh, I mean, I think they replaced his hands, his arms, with like robot arms. So at least they gave him a replacement.
Thank you. It's yours now. All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. And now I know.
Oh, my work here is done. Bye. Can't mess up the timeline too much. Oh yay, I did it. Throwables for the win. And she should have taken her sword back. So like it was implying that
Believe in you.
it was implying that the whatchamacallit, the nameless puppet,
Forget. This is your story now.
like it was implied that the nameless puppet was Carlo, right? So like how does he stop the decaying process? Because I guess by the time that we see him, he's kind of like really far gone that he doesn't even really have like a face. So like at this point, did it still kind of look like him or something? There are stories, however minutely, have been altered by your actions. Seek out the tapes. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Unless they're pointing me in that direction. Like, oh, here, talk to this person. Talk to this person. I think we already killed Arlecchino, though. Like, I can't remember. I think I already killed him. Hey, girl.
You came. I knew you would.
Yeah, it only took like what, a year? 2 years?
Friends
A year.
always meet again. So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end. Farewell. My forever friend. Who looks like my dear Carlo.
The last piece of a drawing. A drawing of a family. A child's drawing that looks very old. On the back there are 2 sentences, each with different handwriting. Our beloved son, may your every day be as happy as this one. Yeah, wasn't something different was on the tree before. It was like CNR, like friends forever or something like that.
The painting. This must have been Leia's room. Who knew her memories were so close?
My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy then. They were precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity. Why is it that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp? I couldn't appreciate what we had then. But that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I could barely take care of myself. So taking responsibility for you and Romeo, it was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. Legendary Stalker. A worthless title. That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood. That we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the two of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well. No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us. And we share a love. Together. Your teacher. Leia.
Oh, I think I missed the trophy. I should have lied. I should have lied to, what's his face? I already forgot his name. What was his name? Alidoro? I should have lied to Alidoro to get a record. Well, I did it. It was very sad and very depressing. Like the internet said. But you know what? I think this is it, though. Like, I don't think there's going to be any more. I think they're working on the sequel where you might play as Dorothy. So I'm looking forward to that. Heck, he might make a cameo.